Good morning, collective. This is Una Fierce. How you guys doing today? Welcome to my channel. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful morning so far. I'm looking forward to see what today brings. All right, let me start with clearing the energy. And I'll start my timer. All right, so Spirit's already letting me know I'm gonna work with this Akashic Tarot this morning. All right, Spirit. At the bottom we've got the Queen of Scrolls. Curious to see what the message is today. Holy Spirit, please help me to bring the most clearest and concise message that I can bring to the collective that everybody needs to hear, so that we can all have clarity and get on the right page with you. Thank you, universe. All right, Spirit, what's the first message? I'm just gonna take the top one. First one is Five of Roses, the garden. Yeah, I'm just gonna start with the first one. Shuffle a little bit more. Okay, Spirit, what's the next one up? The Willow. I feel like every time I use these cards, I always get the same ones. That's why I shuffled again, because the first group was ones that I've seen before too. Four of Scrolls, the Karmic Trench, that was in reverse. Got one more, Spirit. Just one, please. Just one card, please, Spirit. Four of Forces, Spring and Autumn. It's upside down. Okay. All right, so the Five of Roses, the garden. This is about children. Apparently your children are seeing something. He looks like he's looking through a make-believe telescope, or oh no, that's a slingshot. Children playing in the garden. She's checking out the butterflies and the flowers. This brings nice memories. When your children have something that's happening with them in their lives, this is something good that, this is something good. So this is letting you know that there's some positive things happening for your children, okay? And then we have the Two of Forces, the Willow. This is about strength and stability, family, good things happening. The sun is shining on the tree, the water's flowing, it's beautiful, the birds are happy, everything's going well. I feel like this is letting you know this is a time for you and your family to be celebrating. Maybe there's something happening that's going to draw you guys even closer. This will be a time of celebration for you and your family members. It's a different message this morning. I like this, Spirit. The karmic trench in reverse. So this is letting you know that you, we all have karma, things that we've done in our past that we're not proud of. This is letting you know that you have done enough healing and you've moved beyond. You move beyond being stuck in this karmic trench. You're moving past that. You've done enough work on yourself that the universe is not looking at you as a karmic type of energy anymore. You can now just kind of relax and continue being your highest self and know that instead of drawing karma, you're drawing dharma now for your good works and your good deeds. And the spring and autumn card being in reverse, that's letting you know this is a time, so it's autumn now, right? This is something that's happening now, okay? So I like this, Spirit, thank you. Where are we going from here? I think, let's check out the Kipper deck. All right, Spirit, what about this garden? What's going on in the garden, Spirit? There goes. Well, there's a main male. Okay, maybe this is your son. This is a family member. So this could be your husband. Somebody in your energy who is a main male. Usually this is the counterpart of the person that the reading is for. So what about the Willow, Spirit? He looks like he's happy and positive. This is a good thing, whatever this is. Mature woman under Willow. There's a mature woman in the picture. This could be you. This could be the person's mother or mother-in-law, who is this force of stability in the family. What's this? Four Scrolls in reverse, Spirit. All right, false person. I feel like there's somebody in the mix who's not being completely honest about something. But because you are being honest with your intentions and you are trying to do the right things, I don't feel like this is going to be a problem or an issue for you. But you should know that somebody in your energy is wearing a mask. There's something that they're hiding from you. But I feel like Spirit's saying, don't worry, you're protected. Spirit realizes who you are. What about spring and autumn expectation? Okay, well, it is autumn and you should be expecting a message about this soon. Okay, that was simple. All right, so about to get some clarity. All right, I want to go to this. Kind of do. I like these Alice in Wonderland cards. Let's see. All right, Spirit. What else about this? What about this main male, Spirit? I want to be queen, starting or stating your sovereignty, declaring freedom, passing a test. I feel like this is a sovereign person. This main male is, maybe there's some truth about to be revealed, some sort of test that they've been facing. Maybe it's a karmic test. But I feel like this person wants to be of a positive light and a good energy. I feel like whatever test they're facing, I feel like they're doing the right things to prove to the universe who they want to be. This is a sovereign person. What about this mature woman, Spirit? Shine bright like a candle. You will make it through this. All right, mature woman. You are being instructed to hold your vibrations high. Continue shining your light for this person, for your family. Continue being your own sovereign self. Continue working on your own creative projects. Continue directing your life the way that you want to see it be. Okay, keep your vibrations high. Do your own inner work. What about this false person, Spirit? One card for false person, Spirit. Uncertainty. Choose who you will become. Yeah, I feel like this person who's been wearing a mask, they are in this place of maybe they've been doing some things behind the scenes. This indicates that they are making the right choices to come out of the karmic trench. I feel like they're currently giving this a lot of thought, deciding what path they're going to take. And their emotions about it, apparently, or have been. But I feel like you or this person, maybe you feel like you've been keeping something secret inside your heart, like you have some feelings about something going on in this situation. and you're being asked to make a decision. Are you going to continue pretending like nothing's wrong, nothing's out of whack? Or are you going to make a choice to use your voice and bring the situation to light, ask the right questions, and make a decision based on the answers of the truth? Like you're being asked to examine your own heart and decide what is important to you. Maybe this person is feeling this energy. They're deciding where they want to go from here. Okay. About this expectation, Spirit. Nature, communication, flower energies, fairy energies, elemental messengers. Okay, you're being asked to notice the synchronicities around you. Notice the things that Spirit is showing you. Might be talking about angel numbers. Might be talking about animals, plants, the weather, the elementals. Maybe you work with fairies. But I feel like the Spirit is trying to show you what is expected of you at this time, and what you can see, even though this person isn't being completely honest, that starts letting you know, I'm showing you what you need to know. All right, on that note, let's go to the celestial energy, shall we, eh? That was my best Canadian accent. Sad, huh? Not great with accents. All right. Is that even what you call it? Accents? Yeah, I think it is. All right. I want to be queen. I want to be queen. All right, Spirit, what about this? I want to be queen. Stating your sovereignty, passing a test. Commitment. Commitment is the key to long-term success. Are you hesitating to make a decision? Commit fully to a path and you'll see the results of your dedication. Yeah, I feel like this person is being called to make a choice here. They need to crap or get off the pot. You can't have 1 foot in and 1 foot out of the water. The star needs to dive in completely down into the deep and be completely immersed. I feel like you're being asked to, main male, you're being asked to fully commit, and you're not going to be disappointed. But the only way that you're going to have fulfillment is to be in it 100%. Maybe you are this false person who's been keeping something back. I feel like Spirit's saying you need to make a decision to move forward on this because it's time. All right, Spirit, give me. All right, thank you. That was quick. It's in reverse. Two powerful forces are reuniting. whether in a relationship or within yourself. This union brings energy and growth. Embrace this connection. It will lead to deeper understanding and transformation. This is actually in reverse. I feel like this mature woman wants to be in this sacred union, but because of the things that have been kept hidden, I feel like it's hindering the growth. That you can't, if there's things that that are happening that you can't pinpoint and you can't prove and you can't get the other person to talk about it, you can't move forward with them. Like there's a level of trust that has to be built, and if this person doesn't communicate to you their truths, and you feel like they're constantly hiding something from you, how can you fully trust the person? This says two powerful forces are uniting, whether in a relationship or within yourself. This union brings energy and growth. Embrace it. But if only one person is willing to do that, it's going to be in reverse. I feel like this union is waiting on this commitment to be made, that to be in it fully. I feel like this mature woman is just kind of hanging out in the breeze going, what are we doing here? And I feel like in order to complete this union, this is going to have to be this discussion that's being kept under wraps is going to have to come out. It's going to have to be had in order, you can't expect someone to give you their heart fully when you're holding out on them, right? How can they make a good decision? That's all I'm going to say about it. Okay. What about this uncertainty? Choose who you will become. Infinite possibilities. You're at the threshold of infinite possibilities. The universe is opening new paths for you. Break free from old limits and explore the unknown. The potential ahead is greater than you think. Yeah, okay, false person. I think that you already know that you have to have this. You have to bring this information forward. You have to break free from your old limitations. Your limitations being that you're limiting yourself by not giving yourself this to this person fully. I feel like if you just let go and express yourself and do the right thing, quote unquote, that the potential ahead is bigger and better than you think it is. I feel like you feel like the secret is going to ruin everything. But I feel like revealing this truth is really what's going to set you free. Love conquers all things. And Spirit's trying to give you, trying to release you from this karmic trench. Like you're just holding on and it's not going to work. It's not going to work. You can't have a sacred union with all this things in the way. You're being told that you're going to have to release this. Anyone for expectation and nature communication? Hope. Hope is like a light in the darkness. Have you been feeling discouraged? Remember that difficult times are temporary. Hold on to hope and it will lead you toward brighter days. I feel like this is a message for this woman. First off, I feel like you're being asked to hold on to positive expectations. I feel like Spirit's saying don't give up yet on this person. They're working through it in their mind. They're working through it in their heart. They know they want to do the right thing, but they're just scared or unsure of how to bring it forward. But if you want a happy ending, you're going to have to hold on to that in your own vibration and in your own heart. So Spirit's saying, continue expecting the best. Give love if you want to receive love. You may be called to exercise your own, how do I want to say this? You're going to have to, your heart's going to have to be bigger than it's ever been. Wide, wide open. This may be, this is some sort of trial you're both experiencing. But I feel like you're being asked to remember that no one's 100%, light or dark. We all have our own experiences and things that we've been through in our lives. We've all done quote unquote the wrong thing. We've just had our experiences. There is no right or wrong. We've just done what we've done, and we've learned the lessons that we've learned from it, and we've taken what we've taken, and we've given what we've given, and we're just doing life. And it doesn't have to look a certain way in order to be what you want. If you can just realize that we all have, we've all been in this karmic trench. We've all done things that we're not proud of. And it doesn't have to, it's not the end all be all of a person. We can be universally forgiven. And I feel like it's going to be a choice of what you're going to expect from this. If you expect them to be doing things that you don't like, then maybe they will, then they will continue doing that. You draw the energy that you're putting out. And if you can approach the situation with arms wide open and love in your heart, and realize that, every relationship has its challenges, right? If you can hold on to hope for the future, then that is what you'll manifest. So I am gonna go ahead and leave it here. Hope that you guys saw what you needed to see today. I have a lot going on today. I'm not going to get into all my details, but if you like the way that I read, please like and subscribe. If you would like a personal message, the information is under my channel description. I'm also a Reiki practitioner. I'm able to do Reiki through distance if you need your own energy cleared out. I am a life coach. I specialize in happiness training, being happy no matter what's going on in your life, also finding your life purpose, and then goal setting to set that plan in motion. So if there's anything that you're interested in, that information is all under the channel description on my website. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thank you for joining me here this morning, and I will see you again soon. Bye.